Welcome back to Amusement Break. So another day and another weird invite to the White House by the Biden-Harris administration. Their recent guests are from a gay show called Queer Eye, a revamped version of the original show Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, which aired 20 years ago. For these guests, it was just Kamala and her husband entertaining. Joe Biden needed a day off to tune himself up for the Trump debate next week. Check out the ridiculous video and we'll come back with final thoughts.
In honor of Pride Month, Vice President Harris welcomed the original and current cast members of Queer Eye to the White House. Together, they engaged in conversation about representation in media, the progress of LGBTQ rights, and what's at stake for the LGBTQ community in the upcoming election.
It's up to us to say to each other, no time for apathy right now. No time to say, well, I'm sitting this out. I don't feel good. I don't want to.
A recent GLAAD report showed that 94% of LGBTQ voters are likely to cast their ballot in November, with 68% of them supporting President Biden and 15% supporting former President Donald Trump. With elections in November, the cast is encouraging the LGBTQ community to get to the polls.
LGBTQ rights are very simply civil rights. And there's the old adage that, rising waters lift all boats. And I think the fight for equality resonates beyond our community to other marginalized groups. And
I get so mind-boggled that this administration is pandering to the gays and Ts so much. A good president doesn't need to pander to any group, especially if they're running for their second term, because they would have hopefully done an already good job their first term. It doesn't look that way for Joe and Kamala. This is the 1,000th time they've invited gay and trans guests to the White House. Not just the invite, but their secretary speaker is a lesbian and of color. Not just that, they did the Juneteenth thing a week ago at the White House also. At least we know who they're pandering to, which is black and gay people. The sad part is, gays and trans only make up a small portion of the United States. But for some reason, they keep trying to shove it down Americans' throats. I think everyone is okay with gay people. It's when you shove things down our throats that makes us upset. And the level of pandering they do is so transparent and fake. Everyone knows they want and need votes badly, so seeing this comes as no surprise. But even gay people are moving toward Trump. You know why? Because they've had enough too. When you marginalize a small group that is not marginalized into thinking they are when they're not. Some people eventually open their eyes and see what the Democrats are trying to do. Black people have. Biden lost so many black supporters that they're scared, and Trump increased his by over 20%. Imagine that. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.